Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about Accutane. I actually just got back from my dermatologist. I'm going to start my sorry about that. I'm going to start my second month in 2 days. So I've been on Accutane for almost a month. I have 2 more pills to finish the first month. Really quick, this is my second time doing Accutane. I did Accutane for the very first time a couple years ago. So my skin, I don't have mild acne, but I don't have severe acne. I have moderate acne, but sometimes it get really severe, sometimes. I've tried anything and everything that is to try, and nothing seems to work for me. And by anything and everything, I mean, you know, expensive facial, expensive skincare, expensive everything. Because in my head, if it's expensive it is, the better it will work, right? No, that's not the case. I just got frustrated. I just got irritated because I kept on spending so much money with all these creams and lotions and acne medication that I keep, that my dermatologist keeps prescribing me, but nothing seems to work for me. So it's like, you know what, screw this. I'm spending so much money, let's just do Accutane. So my doctor said that I'm a candidate for it, so that's what I did. And I just started Accutane last month. If you didn't know, Accutane is a really strong drug. It is probably the drug that gets rid of really bad acne. This is my second time doing it, so I kind of already know what to expect. Within the first 2 weeks on my second time on Accutane this month, I experienced right away my lips got super dry. I cannot live without chapstick. I have to have it with me 24/7. My entire body is completely dry. My skin is completely dry. My scalp is completely dry. My eyes get super red and tired at the end of the day. Like around 5-6 o'clock, they just look so red. Those are the only side effects I've been experiencing in this first month. Oh, by the way, I'm on 40 milligrams, but I just got back from my second appointment, and I'm starting my second month in 2 days, and she bumped it up to 60 milligrams a day. So I'm going to be taking 30 in the morning and 30 at night for another month. Accutane is not a joke. You have to be on 2 forms of birth control if you're a female patient to be on it, because the birth defects are gnarly, are really scary. So don't get pregnant while you're on Accutane. 1, take it with a lot of water, and make sure that you don't necessarily have to eat when you take this drug, but I would recommend to eat something a little bit fatty. Like, for example, what I do is I have a half of a bagel with some vegan cream cheese, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can have dairy. Or you can have a spoon of almond butter in the pill, because there's enough fat for it, you know what I mean? So it's better. It's just better. Make sure you have chapstick with you 24/7. Make sure you drink a lot of water, because God knows for your liver. I have been having a lot of breakouts within the first month. I'm gonna get close first of all. Don't judge. So as you can see, there's a lot of scarring and dark color pigmentation, discoloration on my skin, and still there's like shit on the bumps under my skin. The same over here. These are new breakouts, and these are all just scars at the moment, but there's bumps, and it's so annoying because they're everywhere, like all over here. It's a lot of bumps. My forehead is clear except for this one, but this is gone. My chin is clear, and my nose, I gotta say, my nose, I always suffer from a lot of like blackheads and whiteheads on my nose. It's so annoying, it's so frustrating, and I have this horrible habit of picking my face. And if you know me, you know that I have the habit of picking on my face and going hammered on it until I'm bleeding, which is what I did on my nose, obviously. But within the first 3 weeks on Accutane, my nose, it's like it feels like I have no pores anymore. All the blackheads and all the whiteheads are gone, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm so excited, because that's the one thing that bothers me the most about acne, blackheads and whiteheads. I hate it so much. I just hate them so much. Because even though you might not see them in the makeup, I can see them, and I don't like them. But anyways, it is a serious drug. It is a serious medication that you know should take lightly. You should do your research. It should not be your first option when it comes to acne. I would recommend you to try many other things, because there's a lot of things, there's a lot of acne medication that can take care of your acne, you know. And if you have tried all of those acne medication and nothing seems to work for you, then maybe you're qualified for Accutane. But again, you know, you need to talk to your dermatologist and see what he thinks about it. Accutane was never ever for me a first option, never. The first time I did it, the first time I went to see my dermatologist was when I was 18, a while ago. And she mentioned Accutane to me, but she said, I just wanted to let you know, we have Accutane, but that should not be your first option. Let's go through other options that we have. So I did different. I did pills, I did more creams, and I did facials, and I did extractions, and I did, I mean, you just name it, and I did it all. And for the first couple of months, all those other prescriptions worked for me, but then my skin would just like freak out even worse and worse, and the acne would come back even worse. So 5-6 years after, I was like, the doctor actually mentioned that maybe we should do Accutane. So see, I waited 6 years for me to do Accutane for the first time, and then the second time, again, I didn't want to do Accutane because I just don't want to. But then, you know, I've tried everything, nothing worked, and I was like, you know what, I'm just sticking to it. It's frustrating when you have acne that bad. It just takes a toll on you, and you just, oh my god, it just, I was so depressed. I was so sad. I didn't want to go anywhere. Makeup wouldn't do it for me. I didn't want to go out. I would just lock myself in my room, in the dark room, and just contemplate my life. It just, unless you have acne, then you just won't understand it. But you're not alone. Trust me, it will get better. You're not alone. Just keep fighting it, and you will get through it. If you get to take Accutane, then good for you. Everyone's body react different to different kind of drugs. So the very first months might be a little bit harder on some people, might be a little bit easier on other people. Some people may experience some side effects that other people may not experience. Some people may not experience side effects at all. Some people may experience a shit ton of side effects. You know, everyone's body reacts different to many things. So my experience might not be your experience, but for sure you will experience dry lips and dry skin, because that's just what Accutane does. It dries it just dries the oil out of your entire body. So yeah, but like I was saying, the second time I didn't want to do Accutane, but I really tried everything. You know, I tried eating. I work out, so I do eat healthy. So it couldn't be that. I don't eat dairy. I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, and I don't eat dairy. But sometimes, you know, I like my rice pudding, and I like ice cream, and you know. So I will have it here and there once in a while, but there's no way that would have made me break out this bad. So I finally talked to my doctor. She said, okay, let's do it. You qualify for it, because you have to qualify for it. You have to have severe cystic, painful under the skin acne for your doctor maybe to consider to put you on it, because like I said, Accutane, it is a serious drug. It is no joke. So anyways, I really didn't want to go on Accutane the second time around, but I did it, and I just, you know what, I'm on a 6-month program. I'm about to start my second month in 2 days. I'm just hoping for the best. It takes time for it to work. So far I haven't had any major horrible breakouts, but I mean, I've been having them. Mostly I get really painful cystic acne under the skin, like this one's right here, and they're so painful. And the worst thing about them is that they leave a horrible scar, as you can see. And I'm a Latina, so I have that yellow undertone, olive yellow undertone, so my scars are horrible. They're like, you can totally see the pigmentation. They're just red and purple and just ugh. But anyways, drink a lot of water, you know, exercise daily. I'm not telling you to go to the gym and lift a lot of weights, but at least keep yourself active, keep yourself moving. Eat healthy, or as healthy as you can. Make sure you have your good proteins, your good carbs, because you're putting a serious drug into your body. Make sure your insides are also, make sure you're also taking care of your insides. So have your good carbs, have your good fats, have your good protein, you know. drink a lot of water. I cannot emphasize how important this is. Drink a lot of water. You can't drink while you're on Accutane, so don't drink. Don't smoke. It's just not attractive at all. Anyways, I think that's it. Hopefully I have covered everything. So I'm gonna be making more videos on my, updating you on my Accutane, raw Accutane. But yeah, those are the only side effects I've been experiencing in this first month. I'm looking forward for 5 more months in Accutane. Should be exciting. Yeah, sorry guys, I've been gone for like over a month, but my skin got so bad, and I tried many times to film videos, like I really did, like at least 3 or 4, and all of them, whenever I was like, I'm just gonna edit it and it's gonna look good and I'm just gonna post it, my skin looked so bad. I couldn't do it. It was just, I feel so embarrassed saying this, that I'm letting acne control my life, but like it just looks so bad. So it's like I can't, and I keep on postponing it. No, the next video is gonna be better. I'm just gonna give my skin like a week to get better, and it would just never get better and only worse. And this is the first time I have no makeup on, and this is the first time that I don't want to say that I'm happy with my skin right now, but like this is the clearest it's been in so long. So I'm gonna roll with it, you know. I'm gonna complain, knock on wood. But yes. So I'm gonna be making more videos now that my skin, at least at the moment, is doing good. Now that she's bumping my doses to 60 milligrams, who knows, my initial breakout might be even worse. I'm so scared. But we'll see. Remember, you're not alone. It will get better. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep on doing what you're doing and it will be fine. Okay, any questions you guys have about Accutane, this is my second time, ask me. I'll be so happy to answer them for you. Like I said, you're not alone. You got this. Okay, bye guys.